I want to say that this is not an enjoyable experience. I do not like doing this, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for those arena points.
This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldo Grim here and welcome to yet another episode of the Fresh Start account in Hack Arena. And I think this is the 5th episode, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, then I have already corrected myself in the title. And for those of you new to this, I recommend you watch the previous episodes. Links will be in the description for the playlist. And I have made a new account, and right now new accounts in Just Mobile are going to be placed in the hardest arena I have seen in my life. Because on one hand, they did not make a new arena for new players for like 3 or 4 months. And on the other hand, all the God mode users got banned, but they just made new accounts. And now they're playing in the earliest arena. So yeah, this is the hardest arena that I have seen in my life, and this challenge is meant to get us as soon as possible to Elite 1. And after I get Elite 1, at the very least, maybe we'll go for Elite 4, I have not decided yet. But maybe after I get at Elite 1, I'm going to give away this account. And I'm going to also give away $20 plus $20 additional dollars for each 10 episodes it takes me to get to Elite 1. So yeah, with all that being said, all you need to do to enter it is to comment down below. And specify in your comment at the end of it if you want the money or the account. And across all videos, the comment with the most likes will win the money, and the comment with the most likes will win the account. Of course, you have to specify for which you are trying to get. With all that being said, subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of this. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and let's get into it. Over here I'm just doing a little bit of account maintenance, and if you really want to see what I'm doing, you can just make the video slower, but and there are also a few pauses, like I did not think about not making pauses while recording because I was also doing something else, and then I was like, oh crap, I have to put this on the video, so sorry for the time to time pauses. But yeah, doing some account maintenance, refreshing some of the talents. And not much other than that. And you'll see that I take talents that have lower threat, or don't take talents that have higher threat, because those are more useful. And particularly a thing that's worth mentioning is that I take defense over resistances, because while overall resistances is a better talent, defense will provide me more value where I need it. Over here, and by the way, I tried to leave the fights at 1.5 speed and at the same time leave the sound on, so this might be weird, but you might enjoy it, so let me know down in the comments if I should leave the fights sound on. But over here we have a fight that we're trying to beat in the campaign, because this fight holds the key to another gear piece to Atlantean Armor Aquaman, and right now one of my priorities is getting Atlantean Armor Aquaman to 5 gears. Down goes our Dr. Fate. Atlantean Armor coming in, but not even close to one-shot that grid. Yeah, it's not looking amazing. The biggest problem with this fight particularly is that grid is immune to power drain, so we can't really use efficiently against him the strategy of Atlantean Armor Aquaman spamming the special 2 against him. And that's why I find it's very difficult to fight this one. And yeah, Atlantean Armor Aquaman is down, and that Batman will not really survive for that long. It will not manage to do that much, but I'm going to try anyways. Yeah, super move, and we're down. So we got a little bit of a problem on our hands, and this is just one fight away from getting an essential gear for Atlantean Armor Aquaman. So we're going to go into our roster because we got some rewards from the raids yesterday, and we're going to upgrade Atlantean Armor Aquaman's gears to level 20 hopefully, because eventually I want to get all his gears at the very least at level 20 to start off with, and for him to be a decent and strong arena character to use for the early part of the game, and we got that to level 20, and we're going to also get this. And I got some decent bonuses on them, I'm not gonna lie, like the chance effects that you see over there, they were decent. Not going to get a great one when getting this one at 20, but what can you do? Yeah, oh no, I got health, I think the other one is the one with not a decent second one. But yeah, so we have a great 10 levels on each one of them, and let's see if that makes a difference and if we are able to beat this one. Okay, getting into it. And it's pretty much the same strategy, but I really need to deal with that grid. Like, grid is the only problem in this team. With Bane and Superman, I just can just drag out the fight endlessly with Atlantean armor or Aquaman's heals, but grid is the real problem, and I would of course hopefully wanna 3-star this one. Not a great start over there, got hit a little bit, got hit again. We're going to have to kind of rely on the healings and to rely on the Batman a little bit because he's the one healthy. But yeah, that guy is almost down. That's a good start. Using the special one over here, even though he had the shield, because that way I waste some energy for him. And healing a little bit more. That Dr. Fate is getting into a far better state because he was almost dead previously, and we need every advantage and every able body we can use. And the goal of this right now is for Grid to enter with as little energy as possible when he gets in, because after he gets in we'll not be able to power drain him anymore. And we are going to reach the super move threshold before he does, so we're going to just try and keep our combo up while we build up for the super move and using a super move, and he's down. I think that was very close, not gonna lie. I think he was very close to not being killed over there, but fortunately he got killed, and right now I'm just going to be very cautious and make a 3-star on this one. So yeah, we got one more piece of gear for Atlantean armor Aquaman. Now we're collecting some achievements and we are going to take those into the store section and hopefully open a chest. Got more achievements for completing further from the normal difficulty and also from completing a number of daily objectives. Like at the start of the game they shower you with gems for daily objectives, for campaign, for a number of arena fights done. Then it slows down a lot, but yeah. Nevertheless, we are going to open a premium hero chest. And we got a gold! A second gold of this account, and it's going to be Flora Poison Ivy. That's amazing, we got her at 3 stars. This is a game changer for this account. This character alone made us have one additional strong team. We're going to go very fast through her talents and kind of refresh them. Yeah, I think I should have replaced the health and left the experience on her. But yeah, doing a little bit of account maintenance on her, getting her Vine Drill to level 20. And that's going to be the bait that we'll use. And now let's get into some arena fights. I put her in the team with Armored Superman for Armored Superman to be the tank and Bane as a support character. Bane is 1-star, but he's not going to do much, and the plan is just using the special 2 of Flora Poison Ivy and keeping her alive as much as possible, because that special 2, it's armor pierce and deals a ton of damage, as you can see over there. Yeah, this is a very satisfying character to use in the arena, and it's going to help me tremendously. Like, I think I got pretty lucky on the chests that I bought so far, not gonna lie. Though we opened quite a few, like 2 good gold characters for the 20 chests that we opened. I think it's pretty good. It's amazing compared to how when I started my secondary account first time went, because we opened like 30 chests, and out of those 30 I got 3 gold heroes. One was Swamp Thing, one was Unbreakable Cyborg, and the other one was Robin. But yeah, now we got ourselves the first 2 gold characters, being the best 2 gold characters you can get from there for arena. We're going to tackle this fight in the same manner pretty much. The only problem over there might be the Batman Ninja Robin, because he's got a kit that can be deceiving to deal with. Like with those other 2 characters you can pretty much expect what they are going to do. Classic Batman can be also annoying with that long range blind, so you should take care of that. Bane is down, just as I said, a little bit annoying. Special 2 in there. I'm not quite at the point where I one-shot the opponents with the special 2, that's when I also really feel comfortable using her, but we'll have to get there. By the way, I'm not aware how far in the campaign her gears are. I need to document myself on that, because I would love to have her gears, but I think her gears might be quite far in the campaign. I think I know for a fact they're in the campaign, but they're pretty damn far, and it will be quite hard to get there, and it might take a longer time. So we are most likely going to have to rely for a long time on her base stats, and that might make us keep shifting our focus towards Atlantean armor Aquaman only, and that's not a bad thing. Over here, the only problem with this team is going to be Shazam, because he's going to use the special tree for free if we do a special on him that's not blocked. Tagging in Superman over here, a bad tag, and we got stunned because of the Emerald Green Lantern passive. We got yet again stunned because of the Emerald Green Lantern passive, and I think that cancelled our ability. But yeah, nevertheless, getting back in, just tag her in and out as much as possible and don't let her stay in the fight. She just needs to deal the damage and get out of there. Your last resort should be keeping her in the fight. Managed to kind of dodge that with the Bane tagging, but Bane is dead at this point. Going to build up a little bit of combo and using the special 2. And I'm thinking at this point that it might be worth actually upgrading the special 3 for the time being, because the special 3 is simply more damage on targets that don't have armor. And while in the future the special 2 will definitely be the go-to, right now we're fighting teams that most likely don't have that much armor, so I'm really thinking about this. Though I think I'll stick with the special 2, it's the safer choice. One more fight over here. The only problem with this team might be Deadshot, because he has long range abilities, so we can't kite him around and back off as much. Yeah, that's what I was saying over there. Thanks for proving my point, Bane. Your death was not in vain. Using a special 2 over here, tagging in Superman. Like, this Superman is not very tanky, he's just 2 stars, but at the same time he's got shield ability, so we can definitely use that to mitigate a lot of damage if needed. Tag her in, and we got him down. And we're going to keep her in for a while over here because she's healthy. Silver Superman is not very healthy. You can easily jump over that if needed, what he did there, or you can tag in to avoid the damage against that ability. It's pretty easy to deal with the ability. The only way that you can get damaged by that, and I learned it the hard way when I was fighting like Boss Joker and Soul Raids, Boss Lord Joker, is that with Boss Lord Joker and with Batman General Joker in general, with the special 1, you need to either tag in or jump over it. If you try to back away as much as possible, it's going to be screen wide with the last stick, and it's going to kill a character that's low on health, so be careful with that. Over here in this team, I don't have that much of a concern. Like, Harley can deal some damage because she's a legendary character, and by default she's going to have stats a little bit increased compared to other characters. At the same time, that Multiverse Supergirl is going to be a little bit annoying because of her special 1, but we'll do our best to deal with that. And in this team we have Silver Harley Quinn and Deadshot. We got this team set up because they kind of buff Atlantean Armor Aquaman, like not by much, but by a little bit. And to be honest, I put him in this team because he does not really need that much help to perform efficiently in the arena because of his overall kit. And I'm going to put some of my other resources towards Silver Batman. That's a good damage there we have right now, and Entangling Poison Ivy, because Atlantean Armor Aquaman can take care of himself. The other 2 characters are just for small buffs and some fodder to throw at the enemy when I feel like Atlantean Armor Aquaman needs a break and needs to heal a little bit. But yeah, we're doing fine with the heals. We're still getting far more damage done to us than we are healing, but and we got frozen over there, almost died, but we're fine. I can't wait to reach the point where I heal more than I receive damage. Yeah, she's down. Again, using a special 2, going for the safe route. I could have used the super move, but then maybe Multiverse Batwoman would have tagged in and killed me. Now we're going to fight this one. The only problem with this one might be the Flash AI or the Flora Poison Ivy randomly doing a special 2, but I think we're going to be fine for the most part. I have to do weird taggings when I'm tagging in from using Deadshot, because if you do a normal combo with Deadshot, like tap 3 times, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, and then into a tag in, it will not work, because his swipe right is terrible and does not stagger the enemy for long enough for you to be able to do that. Use the special 1 on Armored Superman, fully knowing that he's going to have a passive, because his passive is going to ignore my special 1, but at the same time the dumb AI is going to use a shield anyway, so he's just wasting energy there. And of course he can't do anything with the shield about the special 2 then, so no problems with that. Yeah, over here I could have lost my Atlantean Armor Aquaman if Flora Poison Ivy used the special 2. Thankfully that did not happen. Pounding on Flash over here a little bit and restarting the combo after swipe down. That's not a reliable thing to do, okay, but you can try and do it from time to time if you're not at risk of losing much if it does not work. Silver Harley is going to die, getting kicked to death. And we're going to do another special 2. Oh my, I don't like the place where I'm shooting that reverse flash. Poor guy. But yeah, we're going to fight over here a legendary character, guys. A legendary character, even though she's the worst legendary character and the easiest to deal with in a fight. The plan for this is very straightforward. We're going to try and stay at combo that is up as high as possible and use a super move, but we use a special one over there because I screwed up the tagging, or what I did after the tagging, and I need to end that in a special attack, or otherwise I would have gotten hit. She's down though. This is the other thing that we are using. The only reason why I have that silver Aquaman in there is to kind of build up combo and to die when needed. Because Dr. Fate and Batman are going to be more than enough to carry this team, and that guy is there just for fodder. Because I had some other characters I could put in this team, but I prefer to save them up for other teams, because other teams need them more. This team is going to be fine just with the characters that I'm using right now. Yeah, the plan is pretty much to stun lock the enemy until they are dead. The only thing that stays in front of this team is going to be the stun resistance, and that's why I don't really like that much using Silver Batman in the arena. Like, if all your stuns work, he's going to be amazing, but when your stuns fail, he's going to lose a lot of efficiency, unfortunately. And my stun duration is not very high at this point also. We have to be careful because that Unbreakable Cyborg can still one-shot us. But yeah, nevertheless, down he goes. Okay, next up is going to be this team. And basically the whole premise of this team is that I put some points into Green Arrow's special 1. And that's going to be the thing that we're going to rely through the entire fight to kind of carry us. But in case he dies, we got Wonder Woman to kind of be a backup for this one, because while I prefer to use the Green Arrow special 1 to end the fight, if he dies, her special 1 can do a decent amount of work as well. And yeah, Flash is there to give them some fast actions and just to die if needed. He's just 1 star, don't get me wrong, I would love to have him at 3 stars or something, but he's 1 star, so he's not going to do much. Except for passive and dying to super moves. But it's okay, that's his job. Rare could have used this super move, but I did not want to rush it. I tried to end it into a special 1 because she was gonna use the super move, and I failed to tag her out. I could have tagged her out easily there and tagged in Flash, but yeah, my mistake over there. And we'll have to rely kind of on Flash, who does not have very high health and will get unshaded by any special attack that's thrown at him, even if blocked. And yeah, Green Flash in here. Thankfully did not get hit. Green Arrow finishing it with a special 1. Actually, don't even need a special 1. And this is the last team that I'm using and the last one that I'm going to show you. And this is pretty much a mix and match of all the other characters that I had at my disposal and were okay. Like, I think I left out Silver Swamp Thing and another character, I think Silver Cyborg. And Silver Cyborg is a great character, but he was 1 star. All the characters in here are going to be 2 stars. Okay, so I don't like doing this. I don't find this type of gameplay enjoyable. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I picked a team, to be honest, that's a little bit too hard, and I really needed to do this to win this one, I'll admit. But basically, you just have to tap 3 times, back off while blocking, and swipe right, tap 3 times, back off while blocking, swipe right, tap 3 times, and this is basically the infinite combo with Gorilla Grodd. If you've got the Firebox, you can do this without him being in the corner, but if you don't have the Firebox, you need for him to be in the corner, because you would just not reach at that point. And I remember my fingers getting really clunky and tired at this point. I was pretty sure I was gonna fail it. And yeah, this is not a fun thing to do. I remember doing this for 3 minutes straight against Darkseid with Nightwing with level 4 Firebox just to squeeze in some damage. That was a hard work over there. But yeah, I'm just bullying Swamp Thing at this point. He has literally nothing that he can do. And use the super move because my fingers could not take it anymore. Tag that guy in to hopefully tank the super move if needed, but he tagged out. Using a special 1 here. special one again and tag that guy into tank the super move. Gorilla Growth in yet again. We're going to try and get them to the corner, not gonna lie. If they are going to get into the corner again, I'm going to do that to them again. And we block that. We are not going to need to do that because the timer will give us the win over here. And yeah, this is how it stands in the arena right now, and I'm going to after this show you an arena that's from a 6 months old account. And this arena is just very hard, and this arena season is a very hard one because Green Arrow is very rarely around, so everybody wants to get it. So this will take some time, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button to not miss a future upload. And I'll see you all in the next one. Wait, didn't I get already to where I showed the arena of the other account? Come on, Sigvald, stop scrolling through hackers. Yeah, this is how it looks on a 6 months old arena account. Like, if I was to have made an account, 2 accounts, like, nah, it's not 6 months old, it's 8 months old actually. I keep calling it 6 months old, but yeah, this is how it looks. Bye!